What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Miss Fins. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight. I appreciate it. I know it wasn't a little hiatus between my best friends winning and also working like 40 hours in 3 days. It was actually really tough, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm back again. And I got a couple videos for you. I'm actually gonna be dropping a second video later tonight, so keep an eye out for that. Right now, again, it's Miss Fins. Hit the like button, subscribe. We're almost at 150. We want to make sure we get past that. For now, the goal is 1,000, but we gotta get to 150 first. So please help me out, help out the channel. We're building it together. It is literally from the ground up. So let's keep it going. As you can see from the title of this video, I'm gonna actually react to the fact of what happened at the combine with Grier. It's actually very interesting, and I've got my opinion on it. So let's get into this. As far as Grier talking about essentially what he's talking about the combine, he took a few points actually, but the main one, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of hurt. So the very first thing that I'm gonna mention here is clearly right now they're working on a contract for Xavier Howard. Am I happy about that? Absolutely. I want to keep Xavier. I think our tandem between Byron and Xavier is phenomenal, which is why he's so great at doing what he does, especially being a ball hog the way that he is, because we can shut down one side with Byron and then have him just Hawkeye everybody else. So it's really nice that they're really working on that contract. Plus something else too, they did promise him that when they did the restructure last year. They told him to take a look at it this year to see how they can go ahead and give him an extra contract. So I'm happy about that. I want him to be a Dolphin. He wants to be a Dolphin, and I think he actually will work again to keep that continuity in our defense, which is what we want. Our defense, as you guys know, it's our foundation. I love defense because it's what makes this team what it is. It's our identity. And I know right now with this new head coach, our identity is going to change a little bit with the offense, and I'm going to talk about that in another video. But as far as for the defense, I love the fact that they're working on a contract with him. I'm sure it's going to have some, or at least I'm assuming, it's going to have some incentives built into it, because obviously he's going to be older in age. But to me, what I think they're probably going to do to restructure, they'll end up giving him maybe like a 3-year deal, 2 years, fully guaranteed. How much itself, honestly, right now, I know he's making around 15-ish, if I'm not mistaken. So could they give him more than that? Absolutely. They'll probably end up giving him maybe 17, 18, I think. They'll probably give him that for 2 years. So obviously, the third year is not going to be fully guaranteed. I think they're going to front load it a little bit more because we have so much more money now coming up in this new year. So that's my idea when it comes to the contract. So you could look at it, let's say if we go 18, plus incentives, he could maybe upwards of 19, maybe 20. I doubt it's going to go up to 20, to be honest with you, but I think definitely solid 8. I can see 18 plus incentives, maybe get him closer to 19 with those incentives. For those 2 years, what does that mean? That's like 36, 37, let's say 38 million for fully guaranteed. Give him some of that in sign in, so that way we can go ahead and get more money off the books when it comes to our actual contract. And then really at the end, keep that last year so team friendly, where it's not really hitting the cap. And that way, if we want to go ahead and move away from him, we can. But at least we'll secure him for 2 more years. That's great, because it's going to bring that veteran leadership with our rookie players. As you guys know, with our rookie players, like Jalen, like Javon Holland, they're going to still need that leadership. So having Byron and having X, keeping that core is really going to help out with that. So that's what I'm thinking. They'll probably give him about 36, 38 fully guaranteed. Maybe they'll make it like a $45 million and then give the other 2 guaranteed. Give him a nice sign-on bonus to take some of that off the overall books, and then give him the rest between those 2 years. those first 2 years and then keep the last one there. I don't know. You tell me, what contract would you give X? We obviously we're restructuring, so we're adding more years to his contract. So you tell me, please comment down below in the comment section, what kind of contract do you think you want to put together for X? Because I definitely want to hear you guys' thoughts too. Again, this is a team effort between you and myself, so I would definitely want to see. I love seeing the comments. I love seeing your questions. Please bring in the questions. That's what I'm here for. Um, to bring this awesome, great content. So that's as far as X. When it comes to Ogbah and Gesicki, I know that we spoke last week in TD Finch Talk. Tonight I'll be on there as well at 9. Mostly, what do we do? Do we tag? Do we give a contract? Things like that. Well, Grier essentially said they're focusing more on Ogbah. And I'm not even surprised, to be honest with you. We want to keep the foundation of the defense. So it makes sense for them to actually want to go ahead and give a contract to Ogbah. So that way he can go ahead and have that guaranteed money that'll shore up our team. And to be honest with you, getting a player for his caliber for the amount of money that he's going to be asking, I think he's going to give us a team-friendly deal, in my opinion. I think we can extend him for another 3-4 years. And kind of like X, what I mentioned earlier, give him a really nice sign-on bonus. That way we can go ahead and take that number off the books from those first 2-3 years, but really guarantee those first 3 years and kind of give ourselves maybe the first 2 years, give them fully guaranteed, and in the last 2 years a little less, and make it more team friendly, because that's what it seems like Grier's MO is. So that would be my idea. Again, comment down below, what kind of contract do you want to give Ogbah, because to me they're going to really take a look at giving Ogbah a nice deal. How much, for sure, I know from what we see out there, he's probably going to garner around 15 million. I think they'll probably get him for a little less than that, to be honest with you, because Grier does like to finesse. So I think they'll probably get him for a little less than that. But as far as the overall numbers, I do think that they're going to give him a nice sign-on bonus to extend him, because he's still young. And he's finally a veteran that we have here that we can actually keep, instead of paying all these other free agents outside. He knows our defense. He knows our scheme. So he's going to be able to just fit in really well and continue to fit in really well. So to me, that's why Grier said they're focusing more on Ogbah. That's just my idea. They're probably going to give him the contract. He is, in their eyes, the more priority right now. As far as Gesicki, it looks like they probably are using the tag, maybe perhaps, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can comment, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe you can only tag one player with a franchise tag, and then a transitional tag for another player, so only really 2 tags. And they're not going to tag Ogbah because that's way too much money, but Gesicki as a tight end, it's only about $11 million. So they're thinking, if anything, if we don't want to give him a contract that's too long, they can still tag him and have him as a weapon for kind of like a prove-it deal for this year, and then see about maybe perhaps extending him afterwards. Because let's be honest, he's still top 5 tight end. When it comes to grabbing, he's amazing at it. So that's one of the things too. Another thing as well, from what I gather from Grier, is that he's really looking to keep the team very, very similar overall between offense and defense from what it was last year, but also bringing those key pieces that are going to help out Tua, because, now I'm going to get into the meat and potatoes. They're going to let go of Deshaun Watson. They are no longer pursuing Deshaun Watson per what Grier said, to be honest with you. What do I think about that? That sucks! Oh my God. Personally, I love Tua. I think he's going to be a great quarterback. I think with the right pieces, he's going to really garner what we need. I'm going to be dropping a video about QB1. Obviously, what we can do, the pieces that we can bring, and what he needs to do to really secure that spot. So please keep an eye out on that. But as far as not getting Deshaun Watson, you're getting a generational player that's still young in his prime. So it is a bummer, I'm not going to lie. I'm still keeping hope alive, but to be honest with you, now it's like a 0.00001% that will actually end up getting him. So that's just what we have to deal with at this point. It's upsetting, because I really thought that we could bring him in, but new head coach, So it makes sense for them to reevaluate Tua, and I'm not upset at keeping Tua another year. But this is his year, and we'll go over that in our other video. But yeah, that was a big bombshell. They finally said. We don't have to really dance around the fact that, oh, are we getting Deshaun or not? Is this still a possibility or not? Nope, people. That's it. Mic dropped. No more Deshaun talk. Could that change in the future? We don't know. To be honest with you, we don't know what Deshaun's going to be doing next year. He still needs to clear up his legal issues. But, I mean, hey, if he doesn't play this year, he doesn't go anywhere. And maybe next year, we can give him as an extra backup. Because Tua maybe doesn't show up. I'm just saying, do not shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. Is it still possible? Maybe. I'm going to still keep him a little torch. Deshaun, yay. But if not, it is what it is at this point, and it's okay. We're going to ride with Tua. Tua is QB1 at this point. Obviously, they're going to be looking for some other QBs, and I'll talk about that in my other video. But that's what I got for you guys today. Please comment down below. Let me know what your contracts would look like for Ogbah, what your contracts would look like for Gesicki, and also would you tag Gesicki and just give Ogbah the contract? Let me know. I definitely want to go ahead and hear you guys' comment. I love you guys' comment. And again, thank you so much. Like, subscribe. Again, we're really close to 150. We want to go over that because the goal right now is to get to 200. So let's go ahead and do it. Like, subscribe. And again, guys, it's Miss Fins. So please, let's do this together. Let's get up here. I'm going to be giving you guys more videos. I did take a little hiatus, but we're back. I'm back. But unlike, what's his name? Cam Newton. I'm actually back, and I'm going to be giving you guys some more great content. So anyways, it is Miss Fins. Again, thank you so much, guys. I'll be seeing you soon. And check me out tonight. TD Fins Talk, 9 p.m. Let's go. Bye-bye.